Hello everybody, this is Hunky Monkey here, bringing you another Starcraft cast. Today we're going to be looking at a Protoss versus Protoss. It looks like there was a little bit of a pause here due to mouse sensitivity, it looks like, but didn't affect the game too much. This is going to be a low-level game. Once in a while, I do like to cast a low-level game just to change things up. It's a lot better for people that are in the same skill level to learn from. Or if it's just a step up from your play, but I even find them very entertaining, just because it's a difference from the normal builds you see. And this Komodood, the red Protoss up in the top here, it's actually my real life brother. So I watched part of this game, not very much, over his shoulder when he was actually playing it, and afterwards he told me that I should maybe consider this for a cast, as there was some pretty wonky stuff, he said, going on in the game. I haven't watched it, but hopefully it will be. RiseAgainst putting up his first pylon here. Probably seeing a little bit of walling off going there. Also circling the base. He's got quite a bit of a circle queued up here. Gateway coming down at 11 supply for Komodood. Now, I would like to also mention that thank you very much for people who have subscribed to me, so far. I really appreciate it. Any support really does help, especially starting off with casting, as there are quite a few popular casters out there, such as HD, Husky, and Day 9. So any support I'm very grateful for, and if you have any friends that like to watch these, or any friends at all, just let them know, give them a heads up, tell them to subscribe to me so I can get those first, if I can get those first 100 or 200 subscribers down, that would be a big boost to my morale and get some momentum going. So we got double gas coming up for RiseAgainst here, as well as a few buildings being queued up here. A forge, which he did cancel. Gateway is coming up, and another forge. I'm going to bring up the production tab here. A Zealot coming out, as well as the Cybernetics core for Komodood. And this is a weird placement of buildings. Can units get through here or here? I think they might be able to get through here. I don't know why he would block it completely off, as that would make his his natural expansion very hard to claim. So, Komodood coming down here with the probe. Yeah, he's going to lay down a proxy pylon and also hide behind these weeds. So, if you ever have any units that are within the range of the weeds here, you might as well move them over to get that vision advantage. So the one Zealot is the only unit out so far for Komodood that is not the probes, obviously. Still just chrono boosting out. Oh, sorry, there's no chrono boost on it, but he's still powering out these probes, getting his economy up and running. 15-15 even harvesters at the moment, and a few cannons coming up. Classically, you can see coming out of this is actually the Silver League. Silver and bronzes. A lot of Protosses opt to go for fast cannons before they even consider getting units. So, Gateway is up, but still just kind of idle here. No units out, I believe. No units out other than probes for RiseAgainst. Proxy pylon sitting here waiting for Warp Gate technology to finish, I assume. And yes, he is chrono boosting that out now. Going to bring up the production tab once again. 3 more gateways are being warped in, and another Zealot on the way, so he's just going to get a few here for this, what's he doing here? For the ramp, just in case any units were to head his way. So I'm going to check here, does Komodood see? He does not see that there's cannons, so he is still being quite careful with his ramp here. If he was smart, he would get a couple sentries out here for force fields and a few stalkers. Oh no, this Zealot is trapped in there. So we're, oh wow, okay. For sure, there's no units are going to be able to get out of here. Going to wall off completely with these cannons, and also Stargate's on the way. So we may see some Void Ray play here from RiseAgainst. So I haven't quite seen this before exactly like this, but going for a good defense at the ramp and going straight for air. which at the moment could be quite dangerous because it seems like Komodood is trying to get out a good economy and only taking care of his ramp with zealots. Only one stalker in the game now for Komodood. Void could do, but he is going to get a Phoenix, probably to scout. A few stalkers being warped in. Sorry about that. A few stalkers being warped in for Komodood, going to test the ramp, and is now going to see that he is going for cannon tech rather than units at his ramp. So, two Phoenixes are on the way for RiseAgainst. Let's come up and take a look at Komodood's base. He is still only kind of macroing up a economy here, but only 18 over 24 harvesters for RiseAgainst, so I don't know what Komodood plans to do. He doesn't have very many units yet, and he's far behind in the harvester count. He has this idle gas up, so we'll see what comes out. He's getting the robotics facility, and sitting this early in the game with 600, 700 now minerals stored up. Macro starts to slip, but he is going to secure this expansion here. He didn't opt to go for his natural, and got a couple of simulators up, and these Phoenixes could be dangerous. If the Phoenix spot this expansion here, that could be detrimental to Komodood's plan, as he does plan to hide his expansion, or else he would have taken his natural, which is much more easy to defend. So these Phoenix are going to see the proxy pylon, as well as the probe, I assume. Probably going to lift him off at some point and kill him. Yes, there it goes now. So some long distance gas mining here. I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, this is fully saturated now. This is simulator. So a couple more stalkers just kind of hanging out down here. Not sure what's going on. And it did look like this Void Rays are on the field now for RiseAgainst. Took out the proxy pylon. I'm going to check out the production tab, and Komodood is still just macroing up probes. He doesn't seem to have anything really. Okay, he does have a few stalkers out. That is good. Did not see those on the field. I apologize for that. And these Phoenixes, it looks like they could spot out this expansion, and oh no, they do. Void Rays are on the tail of the Phoenixes, so this could be very, very bad for Komodood right now. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink of my water here. Excuse me for 1 second. If you ever try to cast, expect your voice to go. Or at least with me it's that way. My mouth gets really, really dry, and my throat does as well.